Parisian-inspired small apartment decor that embodies timeless French chic. Welcome to the Design Channel, your cozy retreat where timeless style meets everyday living. In today's journey, we're diving into the world of Parisian-inspired small apartment decor, a style that embodies French chic and elegance, no matter the size of your space. Together, we'll explore how to infuse charm into every corner, from a welcoming entryway to a refined bedroom retreat. Welcome to a journey into timeless beauty, where Parisian-inspired decor transforms even the smallest apartment into a chic and graceful home. The French have always mastered the art of balancing sophistication with comfort, and that same magic can be captured in a tiny space. Through thoughtful choices, like elegant color palettes, vintage details, and subtle luxuries, you can bring the charm of Paris into your daily life. This series will guide you through every room, showing how French chic style doesn't require grand spaces, but rather a touch of intentionality and refinement. Let's begin creating a little Paris of your own. The entryway is the first impression of your home, and in a Parisian-inspired apartment, it sets the stage for timeless chic. Even if your entry is just a corner, you can make it special. Think of a slim console table with a gilded mirror above it, or a vintage coat hook paired with a woven basket for storage. A soft runner rug adds warmth, while a vase of fresh flowers offers that signature French elegance. The key is to keep it simple yet stylish, welcoming both guests and yourself with a sense of understated refinement every time you walk in. In a Parisian-inspired living room, elegance is about balance, mixing vintage and modern touches for a timeless result. Start with neutral walls, perhaps in soft cream or warm white, to create an airy backdrop. Add a velvet sofa or armchair in muted tones, paired with a classic coffee table. Consider vintage picture frames with black and white photography or delicate artworks. A chandelier, no matter how small, adds instant sophistication. To finish, layer soft textures, linen pillows, a cozy throw, and perhaps a woven rug underfoot. This blend creates a space that feels inviting yet effortlessly stylish, just like Parisian apartments. are never plain in Parisian design. They are canvases for sophistication. Think moldings, paneling, or decorative trims that add instant character, even to the smallest apartment. If architectural details aren't possible, consider wallpaper with subtle damask or toile prints for that French touch. Art is another essential element. A gallery wall of gold-framed paintings or black and white sketches instantly elevates the atmosphere. Mirrors are especially powerful in small spaces, not only for their elegance but for their ability to make the room feel larger. With these simple choices, even plain walls can embody timeless Parisian chic. Dining in Paris isn't about space, it's about atmosphere. Even a corner dining nook can feel sophisticated with the right touches. Choose a small bistro-style table, preferably round, with elegant café chairs in wood or metal. Dress the table simply with linen napkins, a candle in a brass holder, and fresh flowers for that classic French charm. Lighting is key. Consider a small chandelier or pendant light to set a romantic mood. The French philosophy values quality over quantity, so let every element, no matter how small, be chosen with care, making meals feel like timeless Parisian experiences. The kitchen, often the heart of any home, becomes especially enchanting with Parisian-inspired details. Even in a compact layout, you can create warmth and refinement. Open shelving is perfect for displaying vintage crockery, copper pans, or glass jars. A white or cream palette with brass hardware adds instant charm. Consider a small rug near the sink for a cozy feel and a framed vintage print to add character. Keep clutter minimal, focusing on items that are both functional and beautiful. With these touches, your kitchen transforms from simple to chic, echoing the charm of French city living. A Parisian-inspired bedroom is all about soft romance and timeless elegance. Start with crisp white bedding, layered with linen throws and pillows in muted tones such as blush, taupe, or soft gray. An upholstered headboard, even in a compact space, adds instant sophistication. A small side table with a vintage lamp brings charm, while framed artwork or photographs above the bed create a personal touch. The secret is in the details. A delicate chandelier, a vase of fresh flowers, and sheer curtains that let in natural light. This combination creates a space that feels both restful and refined. The bathroom is often overlooked, but in French-inspired decor, it becomes a jewel of the home. Opt for white tiles with black accents or subtle marble details for timeless appeal. A gold-framed mirror above the sink adds instant Parisian charm, while vintage-style fixtures enhance elegance. Consider adding a small crystal light fixture or wall sconces for warmth. Keep accessories simple: rolled towels, a soap dish, and perhaps a vase of fresh blooms. Even in the smallest bathroom, these refined touches make the space feel like a luxurious retreat inspired by chic Parisian apartments. Working from home doesn't mean sacrificing style. A Parisian-inspired workspace can be as simple as a slim desk paired with an elegant chair. Choose furniture with clean lines but rich details, such as carved wood or gold accents. Add a small table lamp with a fabric shade and keep the desktop clutter-free with stylish storage solutions like woven baskets or leather trays. A framed artwork or motivational quote on the wall adds character. With natural light streaming in and thoughtful design touches, even the smallest workspace can feel sophisticated and inspiring, true to Parisian chic sensibilities. Many Parisian apartments are celebrated for their balconies, but even if you only have a window corner, you can create a chic retreat. A small cafe table with 2 chairs invites moments of coffee and quiet reflection. Add a potted plant or climbing ivy for greenery, and maybe a lantern for evening charm. Sheer curtains fluttering in the breeze complete the romantic picture. This little corner becomes more than just a functional space. It's an escape, a place where you can soak in the beauty of everyday life, just as Parisians do in their timeless homes. Lighting sets the mood, and in Parisian-inspired design, it's both functional and beautiful. Chandeliers, no matter the size, bring instant glamour. Wall sconces with fabric shades provide warmth, while table lamps on consoles or side tables add charm. Candles, always a French favorite, should be scattered thoughtfully throughout the home. For small apartments, choose lighting that doubles as decor: ornate bases, gilded finishes, or delicate crystal details. Soft, warm light enhances textures and creates a romantic glow, ensuring every room feels welcoming and chic. It's this subtle layering of light that creates true French ambience. Parisian color palette is timeless and understated, perfect for small spaces. Neutrals form the base: creamy whites, soft grays, warm taupes. These tones make the apartment feel open and airy. Accents come through in muted shades like blush pink, sage green, or deep navy. Metallics, especially gold or brass, add sophistication without overwhelming. Patterns, when used, are subtle: delicate stripes, toile, or damask prints. This restrained palette allows furniture and accessories to shine while keeping the atmosphere calm and chic. In a tiny apartment, these colors create harmony, reflecting timeless French taste with effortless elegance. In small apartments, storage is essential, but Parisian chic ensures it never looks purely functional. Choose furniture that doubles as storage: a vintage trunk as a coffee table or a sideboard with elegant detailing. Open shelving can display beautiful dishes or curated books, blending practicality with decor. Woven baskets add warmth and texture while keeping things organized. The key is to avoid clutter by surrounding yourself only with meaningful, beautiful items. In this way, storage becomes part of the aesthetic, blending seamlessly into the timeless elegance of your home without sacrificing sophistication. Floors set the foundation for any room, and in Parisian decor, they are full of character. Herringbone wood flooring is a classic choice, instantly elevating the space. If real wood isn't possible, consider laminate or tiles with similar patterns. Vintage-style rugs add warmth and texture, especially in muted colors or faded designs. Even in compact areas, a rug can define a space, making it feel more polished. Floors shouldn't just be practical. They should tell a story, adding richness to your home while reflecting the timeless Parisian tradition of understated elegance. Textiles bring softness and charm, key to French chic decor. Linen curtains in soft shades filter light beautifully, adding an airy elegance. Velvet or silk pillows in muted tones provide sophistication on sofas or beds. Layered rugs, especially faded vintage ones, create warmth underfoot. Don't be afraid to mix textures: linen with velvet, wool with cotton, for depth and interest. Parisian apartments often celebrate this effortless layering, where nothing feels too staged yet everything looks harmonious. In a tiny space, textiles transform a room, wrapping it in comfort while maintaining timeless French style. Accessories bring personality, and in Parisian-inspired spaces, they reflect refined taste. Choose art that feels meaningful: black and white photography, vintage portraits, or sketches in gold frames. Decorative objects like candlesticks, ceramic vases, or antique clocks add layers of charm. Books, carefully stacked on a side table or shelf, double as both reading material and decor. The goal is to curate, not clutter, selecting items that feel intentional and timeless. With these finishing touches, your tiny apartment feels less like a space you live in and more like a carefully curated Parisian retreat. Mirrors are essential in small apartments, and the French have perfected their use. A large gilded mirror leaning against a wall adds instant drama while creating the illusion of more space. Smaller vintage mirrors grouped together can create an artistic effect. Place mirrors opposite windows to maximize light, or above fireplaces and consoles for elegance. Their reflective quality not only enhances the room but also adds a timeless charm associated with Parisian interiors. Mirrors aren't just functional, they're a decorative statement, helping your tiny apartment feel airy, open, and effortlessly chic. Parisian apartments are rarely without a touch of nature. A vase of fresh flowers, perhaps peonies or roses, instantly elevates a room. Potted plants like ivy, ferns, or small olive trees bring life and texture to corners. Even a single stem in a delicate glass vase can create a sense of elegance. Greenery softens the structure of a small space and introduces a feeling of serenity. This connection to nature, no matter how small, embodies the Parisian love of simple luxuries, making your apartment feel both stylish and alive with timeless charm. Even in compact bedrooms, a dressing area can be created with Parisian elegance. A small vanity with a vintage mirror and a graceful chair becomes a functional yet beautiful corner. Jewelry can be displayed in glass boxes or on delicate stands, doubling as decor. A tray with perfume bottles adds that quintessential French glamour. Good lighting, whether a small chandelier or wall sconces, ensures both function and style. This little nook becomes more than just a practical space. It feels like a personal retreat, embodying the romance and refinement of timeless Parisian chic. Parisian-inspired decor isn't about perfection, it's about effortless beauty. The final step is to make your apartment feel lived in yet refined. A casually draped throw, a book left open on the coffee table, or a candle burning softly all bring warmth. Every element should feel natural, not forced, creating harmony throughout the space. Parisian chic is timeless because it values authenticity and elegance over trends. With thoughtful choices, you've turned a tiny apartment into a home filled with charm, sophistication, and that undeniable touch of French grace.